my name is Victoria, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to read a compass and how to find the degrees in the line of sight. So this is my compass right here, and I'm going to open it up, and I have the line of sight right here, which is a little magnifying glass that you can use, but you don't necessarily have to. And right here, as you can see, you can line this little line up with right in the middle of the point you're trying to get to. So I'm going to hold my compass like this at all times. The flatter I have it, the more accurate it'll be. If I'm trying to find a point, I want to move my body to get me there, and I don't want to have to turn my compass because it won't be accurate. So if you look on the compass, the arrow is always pointing north. Then we have west, south, and east. And the little points in between, pause it, I don't know what else is, the degrees. So I'm just going to pick out a spot. I'm just going to look straight ahead, and I'm going to show you how to find the point. So I'm looking straight ahead at the basketball goal furthest away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to line my line of sight up. And I'm holding my compass flat. And I'm going to get my degrees, which is approximately 150 degrees south. So if I want to mark that degrees, all I have to do is press down this, and it doesn't let it move. I can turn it every which way, and it doesn't let the degrees move. Show you how to get an accurate pace. For right now, demonstration purposes, we're going to go approximately 100 feet, and that's from this blue line to about half court. So I want you to notice how when I count my paces, it's not every step. It's every step on each leg, on my dominant leg. So if you watch here, I'm going to start with my left foot and count 1, and then count 2, and then count 3, and then I'm going to walk all the way down the line. But I want you to remember that it's not every step, and it's a normal pace. We're not trying to speed up, and we're not trying to walk fast. We want this to be as accurate as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and count. Okay, I had 12 steps. So let's just assume that I had around 12 steps per 5 trials. I'm going to add up 12 5 times, and then I'm going to divide it by 5 to get my average pace. Trying to figure out where I want to go and how many paces it's going to take me, I'm going to divide the number of feet that I want to go by my paces. Alright, today we're going to be looking at a map of the downtown Palo Alto food. So basically right here we have the legend, which is a key, and it's color coordinated, but my printer didn't have colored ink. So basically we're just going to look at the shades, and it goes from everything from where the fast food places are to where they have coffee houses, parking, banks, and etc. So basically the way we find what we're looking for to make it easier is, say we're looking for a restaurant. So we're just going to pretend that this shade is yellow. And so we're going to look on the map, and everything that is shaded yellow will be a restaurant. So we're just going to find a restaurant right here, and we're going to go with Cheesecake Factory. So we'll correspond the color with the color, and we have our restaurant. So that's that as to using a map. As to using a key. Next, we're gonna go with our distance. Right here, we have a little key as to how far our distance is. So if we're trying to figure out how far this parking garage is from this parking garage, all we have to do is take this 100-meter map right there and use it to measure. I'm just going to use my finger, and so it's basically about this far. So I'm just going to guesstimate that this is exactly 100 meters away from each other. And so we can do that from this side of the map to this side of the map, just depending on where you want to go. Also, right here we have our compass, and it's slightly turned, so the star is always north, and then we have east, south, and west. So if we're looking at University Avenue right here, we're gonna notice that University Avenue is almost northeast of Coper Street. And if we want to figure out how to get from the ATM to the post office, we're basically just going to go down Hamilton Street, which is this road right here, and we're going to turn east onto Waverly Street, and that'll bring us right to the post office. So it's basically not hard as to learning how to get from one point to another, especially all these roads are straight. If you have a compass and if you have a key and you have your distance, that's basically everything you need for a map, and you're set to go.